Hi there folks, Borislav 24/7 here with another Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 video. And on this video I'm going to be showing the 7th level from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, which is Los Angeles. Now, a lot of interesting stuff to take care of here, but before I get the action started, let's take a look at the preview of all the goals required. Right then, as always I like to start with the stat points, and there are 4 available in Los Angeles. So the first one is right here, some rail sliding required in order to get to the top. Then I'm just going to jump straight off. Brings me nicely to this section. Again, some more rail sliding required. Don't have a great deal of speed there, but that's okay. That's me got the second one. Right, moving on. The third is up over in this section here on the left hand side. So I will be looking to get the special bar meter up to max, just so that I get some extra height here. And yeah, that's it right there. Probably is actually overkill. I don't think I would actually require this. It doesn't actually look that high, but I'm not taking any chances. But there we go. Right, the last stat point is just up over here, and all this one requires is a high jump. So I have the up on the D-pad already pressed, so that when I do let go of the jump button, you get a much higher jump. And of course, with the stats that I already have, it's a fairly easy jump. But I've got the 4 stat points to allocate. I'm just going to throw them all onto lip balance. That'll do nicely. Right then, on to the skate goal. And before I start this, I will just take the time to get maxed on the special bar. Not that I'll require it too much, but here we go. This won't take long to complete. That is the S there. The K is over by the fountain. Just a quick jump will take care of that. Then I want to do a bit more grinding up this area here. Just make sure I get onto that railing section to get. Then I jump onto that wall section. Another jump up there. Some more grinding. And the last one here you can just take care of with that ramp. And hopefully it land a little bit better than what I did. But there we go. Job done. Right then, on to the 1 foot Japan, the tower Poppin transfer. But before I show this trick taking place, something very important I've got to show. And I am actually going to bring up the trick for this to show exactly what I'm talking about. If I head down here, you'll see at the very bottom here, you have Japan, and then you have 1 foot Japan. Now, because it is the 1 foot Japan I'm looking to pull off here, the reason why it's on the right hand side is because you have to press the circle button twice. So it's up left, but 2 taps of the circle, not 1. Desperately wanted to show this because the first time I attempted to do this, I couldn't understand why I was constantly just doing Japans and not 1 foot Japans. But it turns out that is the problem. So if you see any tricks where the description is on the right hand side, you know you have to press the circle, square or triangle button twice in order to achieve it. But anyhow, back to this trick. Looking to get my special maxed, then up onto this section, and I want to do the trick from this side. Because it's an up left combination with the 2 taps of the circle, I just feel it's easier trying to do the trick from that direction. Right then, the next goal is called free Ballin, and this will not take long to complete. You just have to make your way over to this section here, and then these 2 balls here, just jump on the both of them. And that's it. As soon as they move, that's it. Job done. Right then, in order to start the earthquake, you need to grind 4 rails. Now these rails are red, so they're nice and easy to spot, but if you just take the route that I am, you'll get this done very quickly indeed. That's already 2 of them taken care of, but I'm waiting for that car chase to pass, then safely take care of the third grind, and the last one is right up here, and this will trigger the earthquake.
Please, I have a toy Pomeranian to take care of at home.
Right then, the next goal here can only be done after you've started the earthquake. So it's heading up to this section, then an ollie over to here, another couple of nice easy ollies to get to this section, and then it's just a rail slide or rail grind in order to complete this goal.
Powering down. Please recharge battery.
Right then, the last of the goals that doesn't require scoring is the secret tape. And this does require quite a lot of grinding. So I'm going to get that special bar full up. Then it's heading up to this section. Now once you get to the top here, this is where it changes a bit. You need to do an ollie to get across the first section, but then use them planks there to get onto that section of the building. A jump followed by another grind, then another jump followed by another grind, and you will get the secret tape. Right then, on to the scores, and the 6th score required for this level is a whopping 400,000. But again, my tried and tested method for getting the reasonably high scores should take care of this. And this is, in my view, one of the best spots in Los Angeles. You've got a nice bit of room here after you've performed the 900 and then gone into the revert and then going into a manual. So here we go. Line up 900 just before land, R2 followed by up and down very quickly to go into the manual, and now moving on to these. Now I make again the fatal mistake of checking just where I am on the multiplier, and I actually lose the balance meter at the bottom. So I did get most of the scores, but I didn't get the 6th score. Now I could have taken the time in the last run to just do another combination where if I got round about another 200,000 points, I would have got the 6th score taken care of. But I just wanted to show that you can take care of this in one combination here. So here we go again. 900, revert at the bottom just before I land, followed by up and down very quickly, goes into that manual, and then I start firing out the tricks here. So to actually get to the rail flip on the PlayStation 5 certainly, you have to press the square and the circle together and then go into double taps of the square in order to do these. But I'm not going to stick with this forever. I'm actually going to change to a hand flip and then make sure that I lose the balance meter at the top for that. And there we go. Job done. Right then, on to the cash, and there are 4 lots to get your hands on in Los Angeles. So, first lot is up here. You have to do some rail sliding to get to the top. Then position myself right here, and again, some more rail sliding, and that is the first bundle of cash. So, not a very graceful exit down to the bottom, but never mind. Moving on from here, the second bundle is right over here. Just a jump up there, and another rail slide gets the second lot taken care of. Now, the third lot is just down here, past this fire engine, over on the right hand side. So just go for a rail slide, and I should have actually jumped off at that point there, just to my left, but I missed the button press, but never mind. That's the third taken care of. So the last one, going back to the start again, from here, just heading across this way, and again it's another grind on this section, actually where I got one of the stat points from earlier on. And once you get onto this section here, it's this billboard that you can see on the other side. You actually have to do a wall ride in order to get this. But there we go. That is all 4 of them done and dusted. Right then, onto the Iron Galaxy logo. And this one requires you to do a grind in a very specific location in order to open up a particular part of this level. And it is that area right there. You've got to make sure that you are doing the grind right from the very start where I was, because it's the very first rail that you hit in that combo there that activates a particular section being unlocked. So once I've got that done, I'm heading back up here. And again, this rail grind that I've done many times throughout this level. And when you get to the top, you will find that this great section is now open. So just make my way down slowly, a quick jump, and job done. Right then, for the hidden deck, a lot of grinding is required. Making my way over this section, and again, it's starting off right here, but you need to keep this going. Right round here, up here, along, and finally you hit the hidden deck. Right then, on to the last collectible, which is the Panda Plushie. Now, again, like the Iron Galaxy logo, you've got to grind a particular rail, and it's that one right there. As you can see, that great section is already open because I got the Iron Galaxy logo first. But if you didn't go for that and you want the Panda Plushie first, you've still got to grind that rail. But it opens up this section right here. Just fall down, and there we go. There's the wee fella right over there. Job done. And that, folks, is Los Angeles well and truly taken care of. As always, thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Take care.